It's a Monday, and we're here to do Monday things.
What were you talking about?
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Monday Show. My name is Scott. Her name there.
That her there.
That is Carter. Hi, Carter.
Tis me.
Tis you. What are you doing? What are you up to?
I'm doing the show.
We just got sad news, and it's making us both a little bummed.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Yeah. We're coming in here hot, ready to roll.
Ready to roll. And then we found out that the voice actor who plays John Redcorn died in a shooting.
And this is after a week where Carter got to see the intro of the new King of the Hill revival and cried during it.
Shut up. It wasn't crying.
It was crying.
I just got a little teary-eyed.
You got a little.
Because they're getting old.
I know they are. But you saw it and you got a little,
I have problems with endings, I think. Emotionally.
No, we know that because you refuse to watch the end of Samurai Jack.
I know. I haven't finished Baldur's Gate.
Your favorite cartoon of all time, Samurai Jack, and
yes.
you won't watch the ending.
Yeah.
What's the other ones?
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
I'm like there at the end, and I haven't.
She won't watch the end of.
I'm having a hard time playing it.
She has a hard time with endings. This season revival things would be hard for you.
I do have a hard time with endings.
Are you going to watch it?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably.
You remember when you wouldn't watch the end of Futurama until they said, "Oh, hey, we're just kidding, we're doing more," and then you were like, "Okay, I'll watch it now."
Yeah. That was the second revival though that I wouldn't watch the ending. Because the first revival we watched as kids, like I always saw that. Like,
you were
the
pretty
fifth
young then,
season
yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was like the 13th season or whatever.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't want to watch it.
Well, so I'm not saying that you've made the right or wrong decision today. What am I trying to say?
I don't know. Are you okay?
I was going to say something. I don't remember how I was going to say it.
The right or wrong decision.
I got distracted because Red Fraggle
Has
said
been
she saw "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou" in the chat there.
Oh, exciting.
Amy, I'm going to send you something on Discord. You can choose to ignore this or do it if you want to, but I'm going to send you a link. And
Mighty
if you
fine
want,
picking and singing.
I want you to try to call in.
Oh yeah.
And tell us your quick
your
review of this thing.
opinion.
Your honest review. So I put a link in your Discord.
What if she's like, that's the worst movie I've ever seen?
She may, and if she does, that's okay. I would be curious to hear why she would think that.
Yeah.
I just had Action Weekend Summer because I watched the second to last Mission Impossible finally that came out in 2022 or 3.
Still haven't seen it.
It was great. And then immediately the next day went to theaters and watched the new one with your mother, and it was fantastic.
Yep.
Great ending to the whole thing. And they still kind of left it open.
Interesting.
I'm not saying they're going to do anything.
But,
it could be spinoffs.
Freaking Buckethead loves making those movies.
Well, he's a Buckethead movie maker. What are you going to do?
Tis.
All right, let's see if we can make this happen here. If this will work. It says connecting. I don't know if that means she can get in or not, but we're going to give it a shot.
We're going to try on something new.
We're going to try. Oh, there she is. Hi, Amy. You there?
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
How are you? How are you feeling?
I'm good.
Yeah?
How do I sound? I sound pretty good?
Yeah, you sound
sound good.
perfect. Better than you ever have. I'll tell you the
Perfect.
truth.
Oh,
Hey, can you tell us so what's your take? What's your hot take on No Brother, Where Art Thou? Did you enjoy it?
Did you hate it?
So, yeah, it helped that I knew it was supposed to be the Odyssey. So, like, when weird crap started happening, I was like, oh, okay, like, he's supposed to be the Cyclops, and these are the Sirens, and all of that stuff. I was a little disappointed because I was like, oh, I wonder how they're going to do Circe, because, Circe turns them all into pigs.
Yep.
And they didn't do it.
Nope.
So
they had sirens turn them into toads,
Got
sort of.
turned into a toad.
Yes, and that was hilarious. I have to be honest. That was so funny. And
Did you find it was weird, like Alicia did, that there wasn't all this singing throughout the whole thing? It wasn't a musical.
I don't know why she thought it was musical.
I don't either, but
no, I thought it was. I thought it was fine. I mean, like I had always heard. I think that was actually a little bit off-putting for me because I had heard that it was a musical, and I was like, oh, that sounds really weird.
Yeah.
But then you guys said the thing like, it's really there's just music kind of peppered in, and I was like, oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
And that was honestly how I kind of felt about it. I was like, okay, this is just like, yes, there's a couple times when there is singing, but it fits with the scene, and so it's fine.
Yeah, they're like
it
singing
didn't matter.
in the movie rather than
Yeah.
the songs narrating the movie.
Right.
It's not like all of a sudden I'm going to break out into song and dance, and it's not not that I don't like musicals. I like musicals just fine, but
yeah.
I don't know. Just that one felt like it would be weird if that were to happen.
Well,
Yeah.
the irony of that is that it was the most played and sung to soundtrack that we had in the house for a while. Like all we do in the car, the kids.
I Will Fly Away, me and Tay used to sing.
Yeah, always.
I can see that, and like the Man of Constant Sorrow and all that. Like I can see all those being
Down by the River to Pray. You
they're
guys sing
hits.
all the time.
Yeah.
Anything.
Well, that song I had actually heard that song before.
Yeah.
And what was funny was Chuck can attest to this. I paused it and I looked at him and I was like, why are all these people white?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Because that's a black church song.
There's a ton of that in there.
It was.
Yeah, there's a ton of that in there where there's the very specific subtext in this movie that
playing
is
on racial
subtext going on.
It's so well done.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah.
I could watch it 100 times, and I'm actually of the opinion that watching it 2 or 3 times is the key.
Makes it better.
It makes it better. You want to watch it again and again, and then you're going to love it to the point where you're going to want to return to it as often as you can.
How'd
That's how much I love it.
you do with the accents?
Probably
I thought
easy
they
for
were
her.
fun.
Yeah,
I
I
was
figured.
trying really hard to place not John Turturro because I knew who he was, but the other guy, the shorter guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
What else do I know him
He's
from?
in Ballad of Buster Scruggs. He's
Okay.
He's in the new.
well, he is Buster
Yeah, he's
Scruggs.
He is
Buster
Buster
Scruggs.
Scruggs.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
also
yeah.
in, which is another Coen Brothers movie, so it's kind of adjacent. But
Yeah.
he's also in. Do you remember Minority Report? The guy that
Oh, yeah,
watched
he's
over
in
all
that.
the imprisoned people that were busted, and they were like keeping them in kind of cryo sleep, a bunch of
Okay.
like coffin things. Do you
Yeah.
remember that at all?
Yeah.
Anyway, he ran that. He's also in the Incredible Hulk 2008.
He is?
And then in the new Captain America, he comes back as that same character.
That's crazy. I love him.
He's in all sorts of stuff. Like the guy gets
That
around.
might be what I was thinking of. Is that if he's in the new Captain America, like that might have been what I was thinking of because I was like, he looks like I've seen him like, last week.
Yeah.
And so that might have been what I was.
And
thinking
McFerrick is right. HBO Watchmen. I forgot he was in Watchmen.
Oh.
Really good in that series.
Who was he in Watchmen?
Yeah, and
I can't remember the
I
character.
thought I recognized him from Watchmen also.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome. And if you ever
Love
get a
him.
chance to see the Western Old Henry. Oh, it's
Henry.
so
Haven't
good.
seen Old Henry.
It's so good. It's not quirky like Coen Brothers style quirky. It's like a real
It's
Western.
like good hardcore.
And I can't tell you
I'm
the
sorry.
premise or it will spoil it. So you
Okay.
have to see it.
I have to laugh because whenever I think of like anything that's like potentially farm adjacent or anything with the name Henry, I think of 2 things. I think of, there's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza, we'll fix it, dear Henry.
Sure.
And then also there's a dirty joke about a rooster named Henry.
Ooh.
And so like that's,
Yeah. You don't want
That-
I can
all
see the
I-
direction that might go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really do it on the air because it's got a little bit of a sight gag with it. But maybe I'll if we remember next time I'm on TMS, I'll tell the dirty joke about
There you
the
go.
rooster named Henry.
All right. I've never even heard of that one. So I'm into it. Well, that's great. I'm glad you saw it. Is there anything else we want to tell Amy to see? You want to give her new homework?
Yeah, there's tons of stuff I've never seen, so I still haven't watched Alien. I know.
Oh
I
my
had. I
God.
owe
You haven't watched
everybody a
Alien?
watch of Alien. No, because I don't do scary movies, and so
Oh.
it's one of those where it has to be. I can't watch it by myself, but I also have to. I'm gonna have to watch it like in the daytime,
Yeah.
and there's like the conditions have to be just right.
How about this? How
I
about
don't-
you and Chuck sit down and watch
I don't watch
The Big
scary movies
Lebowski?
either.
Yeah,
to be
Carter
fair.
doesn't
Oh, I've
watch
seen
scary
that.
And I
movies.
liked Alien a lot.
Okay.
We've seen The Big Lebowski.
Okay.
So after I watched The Big Lebowski, I had a very I can definitely see why you like it kind of moment, because I was like, okay, I get why this movie is very memeable, right? Like
Yeah.
it's very quotable, it's very memeable. But the
Also
whole
John
story
Turturro.
is this guy being pissed off about his rug.
Yeah, that's
Like,
it.
What?
I still haven't seen
like, what is this movie?
That's the magic. That's the magic of that movie. It's really just about the dude and his rug and how it brought the room together, and how they screwed it up for him.
Wow.
And he had to get revenge.
Yeah.
I love that movie. The other one to see. Okay, so here's your homework. Have you seen True Grit with another Coen Brothers movie, another Jeff Bridges
Have you
movie?
seen Ballad of Buster Scruggs?
Oh yeah, either
I have seen Ballad of Buster Scruggs,
Okay.
but I have not seen True Grit.
You should watch True Grit.
I will take that one.
True
on.
Grit's really good, except I can't watch it because
Why?
Haley Steinfeld
is so good.
reminds me too much of me at that age.
Really?
It stresses me out.
Oh yeah, if you guys want to see how Carter was when she was like 14,
It's embarrassing.
13. This is her. It's so
Oh,
good.
yeah?
That True
Oh,
Grit
that'd
remake
be
is
fun.
so good. So if you get a chance, see it. If you do, we'll follow up on here and see what you thought.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love this. So we make this a regular
little
thing.
segment.
Amy does her movie homework.
That's right. Tell Chuck in the meantime to go make dinner or whatever he's got to do. All right, get him on it. All right. Hey, so let's get back to the deal here.
All right.
I have a quiz I would like to start with.
What's your quiz? Oh boy.
Do you want to
Oh,
hear this?
boy.
This is from Jamie. Remember Jamie? We met him in Vegas.
Yeah.
Jamie gave us this. I'm gonna
I
play
know Jamie.
this. All right, your game is an anime game. All
Okay.
right? And
Oh.
I'm a little bit nervous about this one.
Okay, I don't know a lot of animes.
Well, you know,
Not a lot of mainstreams though.
that may be true, but I still think you're going to be. I
Okay.
think you're going to be okay.
All right.
So here we go. I'm going to pull this up. It's a PDF. I want to make sure I don't screw it up. Okay, here we go. Anime quiz for the true fan, 2015 to 2025 edition. So it's anime in the last 10 years, which I would say
Okay.
you're more familiar with than the old stuff, right? Than
Half and half.
80s,
I watch
90s.
like old crap.
I know.
Like a lot of old
but
stuff.
you watch a lot of new stuff too.
Some new stuff, yes.
In Jujutsu Kaisen,
Yeah, Jujutsu.
what condition does Sukuna, see, you already know this,
I know, I've seen this.
set for Juji in their binding vow? And you have 4 options.
What?
Is it Sukuna can take over Juji's body? Sorry,
Juji.
Yuji's body
Okay.
once a day. B, Sukuna can kill everyone while in control, or anyone. C, Sukuna can heal Yuji once in exchange for a future favor.
Mm-hmm.
Or D, Yuji must let Sukuna take control during the next Shibuya fight.
What was the first one?
Sukuna can take over Yuji's body once per day.
I think it's that one. None of these sound right.
Well, let's find out if that's the correct answer. Is that one right? What?
Okay, I think you misread one.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I'll read it again. You ready? Okay. So what condition does Sukuna set
Yes.
for Yuji in their
Yes.
binding vow? Here you go. A, Sukuna can take over Yuji's body once per day.
Okay.
Got it? B, Sukuna can kill everyone or anyone while in control.
Okay. It's not that one.
C, Sukuna can heal Yuji once in exchange for a future favor.
That one. It's that one.
You say it's C?
Yes, C.
Are you sure?
Yep. 100%.
You're correct.
Okay.
Well done.
I got confused.
You almost got it wrong. I'm impressed. What unique abilities does Shinpei gain in the summertime rendering?
I know none of this. I don't even know what this is.
I'll give you options. You can choose which one you think
Okay.
sounds right. He can read people's minds once per day. He can see 10 seconds into the future. He loops back in every time that he dies. Loops back in time every time he dies.
Okay.
Or D, he can swap bodies with shadows.
C.
You are correct.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no clue. I don't even know.
I don't know what that
the
is
word,
either.
It sounded like you were saying nonsense.
It's Summertime Rendering is the name of the anime.
Oh.
And Shinpei gains this ability in that
anime. Okay, I understand.
All right. In Spy X Family, that's
Yes,
an
I do
anime.
know that one.
What is Anya's telepathy limited by?
Okay.
Here's your options. A, it only works during the daytime. Sorry, I got confused.
Not
B,
that one.
she can't read thoughts during a full moon. C, it doesn't work on animals. Or D, she can't read minds during moments of high stress.
Full moon, I think.
Full moon, which is B.
B.
Let's find out. Is it B? No, it's D. She can't read minds during moments of high stress.
She can though.
That's what he wrote here.
That's a lie.
She's lying to you then.
Because if there's like a lot of people, she has a hard time because it's too many voices. But she can read minds in high stress situations. All right, whatever.
All right. Well, let's try this one. So now you're down. Let's see.
Yeah. See, Rainbow Bright's backing me up. That's incorrect.
So it's just wrong.
Yeah, that question's wrong.
So that's just wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Jamie, go back to the drawing board on that one. Okay. Next up, in Chainsaw Man, I know what that is. It's got the Chainsaw Man in it.
Yes, does have. I've seen a bit of Chainsaw Man.
Which devil is not part of the public safety division at any point in season 1?
Okay, I've only seen like half of season 1.
A, Blood Devil. B, Ghost Devil. C, Fox Devil. Or D, Gun Devil.
Gun Devil.
Gun Devil?
Yes.
Let me find out here. Is that D?
D.
D for devil? Just kidding.
D for devil.
You are correct.
Yeah.
Gun Devil.
That's the only one I know because the others I do know of, sort of.
Which anime features a character who lies about having amnesia to avoid social obligations? feels like all of them. Is it A, Horiyama? Is it B, My Dress Up Darling? I hate these so much.
Okay.
Can I just say, naming conventions for anime ruin me. They ruin me.
It's so funny.
And I understand there's like some culture
some
stuff, translation
issues,
stuff. I
yeah.
get it, but man, I hate it. Oshi no Ko, which I can deal with because that sounds, well, there's 3 words, so I don't know how you say it. And then D, Kagani-sama, Love is War.
Oh, C. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. How'd you get that
Wait,
right?
really?
Yeah, Oshinoko.
I'm a very good guesser.
Oshinoko.
Apparently, I know none of those.
Oshinoko! That's what they yell when they shoot arrows at me. And
They say Dosho.
oh, it's not Doshioko. That sounds like a lot of things.
It yeah.
You could do
sure it does.
Shoho! Go! Okay, ready? Sixth question. What distinguishes Mob Psycho's 100s approach
This
to
is the one I
psychic
need you to
battles
watch. It's so good.
compared to other Shouden anime? So I'll read it again because you're not.
What
I don't
anime?
think you heard it.
No, what did you say? Anime?
What distinguishes Mob Psycho's 100s approach to psychic battles compared to other Shodun? It's or Shounen.
Shoji.
Shounen.
Shonen.
Shonen.
It's shonen.
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 Yes.
Like Shogun, but
That's
shonen.
why. That's the only thing that confused me is your pronunciation.
A, no one dies even in big battles. B, mobs lose control when his emotions hit 100. C, battles always occur in dreams. Or D, psychic powers are tied to one's bloodline.
B.
You believe it's B with
Yeah.
the mob and the
Yeah.
psycho and all that? You are correct.
I love Mob Psycho. People should watch Mob Psycho. It's a delight. And it's also like so different from any other anime you've ever seen.
I'll watch it if you'll watch 28 weeks later.
No.
Okay.
We already made this deal and you're supposed to be watching more Mob Psycho.
Am I?
Because I watched something else that you made me watch.
I watched like 2 Mob Psychos.
You did. You
was
watched.
good.
I think you watched 1 episode.
No, I liked them. No, I saw the first 2 and I
It's
really
great.
liked them and I should keep going.
Yes.
Number
Correct.
7. In Ranking of Kings, what makes Boji an unlikely hero? Boji.
Okay.
Boji!
Are you French?
It's like duck, you're gonna get hit with an arrow. A, he's physically strong but mentally slow.
Okay.
I know people like that. And I know the people are the opposite.
It sounded like you were talking about me. Like, I know people like
No,
that.
I'm not. That's not the reference. B, he's blind but can see spirits.
Okay.
C, he's deaf and mute but skilled in combat. Or D, he's cursed to never age or die.
If this is the anime I'm thinking of, I've never seen this, but I've seen stuff about it. I think it's C.
Let's find out if it's C. Correct?
Yes. It's like a little boy
You're doing really
or
good.
something who's like a king. I
Yeah.
don't know. I've seen like clips
He's
on
a
the
king?
internet.
Why is he a king?
Oh.
I'm reading
Or he's
a
a
book.
prince, I guess.
I'm reading a book right now by Joe Abercrombie. It's his newest book called Devils. He made this Blade Itself First Law series. So good. Love his it's my I think he's my favorite fantasy writer.
Okay.
He's also really funny.
Okay.
So it's grimdark but then funny.
Yeah, it's got like a humor to it.
But it's not like goofy humor. It's
Humor.
like really earned and in-world humor. It
Yeah.
works really well. Anyway, there's in this world, the dominant religious organization of the world is a lot like Catholicism, and they have a pope, but it's all the positions of power, pope, all the cardinals, all that
Yeah.
stuff's all women.
Oh, interesting.
And the current pope is like 13 years old,
Weird.
12 or something, because they think she has more magic in her than other previous popes, and the more magic
Okay.
content you have, it
more,
is
like-
so good so far.
That's so
I'm
interesting.
way into it.
Okay.
There's vampires,
Way into it.
necromancers, but then also there's ancient London. Like there's a lot of Earth
Ooh,
stuff.
that's fun.
Dude, Abercrombie's my favorite. He might be my favorite author outside of.
All right.
He might be fantasy wise. He is.
Fantasy.
And if it wasn't for Stephen King's The Stand and the Dark Tower series, I would probably swing more his way. Anyway,
Okay.
which of these animes end in the first season with a plot twist about identity or origins?
That's such a vague question.
I agree. A, Vinland Saga. B, The Promised Neverland. C, Demon Slayer. Or D, Dr. Stone. Paging Dr. Stone.
B.
B, The Promised Neverland.
I don't know.
How are you doing this?
Really?
Yeah. Are you cheating?
I just knew the last two, and I don't know.
You don't have
I was
access to
guessing.
this list. You're
No,
just
I
making
was
this up?
guessing.
Okay. I believe you.
I'm a great guesser.
What's the central game mechanic in Darwin's game? That's a show.
Okay.
Players can erase memories of others. Players are randomly transported into deadly real-world battles.
Okay.
Each player has a unique sigil or ability in a kill or be killed tournament. Or D, players must guess their traitor in each match.
It's either B or C based on Darwin, so C. Really?
I don't know how you're doing this.
That was purely based on the fact that it's called Darwin's game because it's survival
Just
or whatever.
killing us here. Final question. This is gonna. I think you've only lost one.
Have I lost one?
Yeah, you got one wrong.
Wow.
Out of 10 so far.
I'm just that good.
Well, this is your 10th. So right now you're 9-1. Here's your chance to go. No, I'm sorry. You're 8-1. Let's get you to go 9-10 out of 10.
9 and 10.
9 and 10.
9
and 1.
11.
Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
In 86, which is spelled out the number 80 and then SIX, 86. How does the Republic of San Mongolia maintain the illusion of no casualty war?
Okay.
San Mongolia.
San Mongolia.
I hate it. Jojo. A, by using AI robots.
Okay.
Think A for AI.
A for A.
Artificial intelligence, for those not aware. B, by outsourcing the war to another country. C, by hiding the identities of the pilots. Or D, by erasing public memory of the war.
D.
You think it's D?
Sure.
Let's check that. D. C.
Okay. Geez, are all the answers C?
There are an awful lot of C's here.
A lot of C's.
Let's see. It's almost all, well, it's a predominantly C's.
Yeah.
If I look back now.
I know nothing.
All right. I think you did well. 8 out of 10. It's not bad.
It's pretty good
Yeah.
for guessing half of them.
Not bad at all.
For not knowing half the animes.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you so much.
You did
Speaking
it.
of anime,
Yeah.
based on chat recommendation, actually, we were watching Solo Leveling.
Oh, yeah. How is that? I hear it's
really
all right.
good.
Yeah. I heard it's good.
I have a feeling that something's going to happen in it that's super interesting.
Like, what do you mean? Like story point, or a character's going to explode, or what? Can you not
Both.
say?
No, I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything because that would be total spoiler. But it's good.
Does it have something to do with video games and people leveling by themselves?
Kind of. Not really.
Because it's such a dumb name.
I can tell you kind of the premise. The premise is that this kid goes through a thing that happens and basically he unlocks this like system that's
Yeah.
like a game system
Yeah.
that's helping him level up and like get better at stuff.
Yeah.
You don't know why. It's just happening.
But it's not like.
But he's the only
in
one.
a real life video game.
No.
Okay.
Kind of, but no.
Oh.
He has like these keys that make instances and stuff. Like it's really cool, like video game integration-y stuff, but it's super interesting.
Yeah.
It's Korean.
Oh.
It's Japanese animated, I think, but it's based on a Korean novel.
Well, look at them working together.
Really, really good though.
Not since
I'm fascinated by
not
it.
since the truce that ended.
Although the
Korean
kid's
War.
voice at the beginning, super annoying, super whiny, and then it gets better. So
Do you hear Loretta Swit passed away? Margaret Houlihan.
really,
Yeah.
I love her.
Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah. She's only 87.
That makes me so sad.
She's only 87.
She's only 87. She's almost 90.
That's a really good life, but
Yeah.
she was.
Oh,
it
she
hit
was
me,
so
it hit me
cool.
kind of hard.
That makes me sad.
I know. I heard it and I went,
Is Alan Alda the only one left?
no. So him, BJ, he's still around.
He's still around.
Trapper died years ago.
Yeah.
Radar's still alive.
Radar. Oh, so is Buckethead.
Klinger.
Yeah, Klinger.
And I'm thinking main characters.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, my brain here. Let me think.
That might be it.
Potter, Blake,
Frank.
they're all dead. Frank died early. He died younger than me.
Yeah. Same. And then what's his name? Who everyone loved.
Who? Henry Blake?
Nope. I mean, everyone loved him, but
Woman or man?
man rode a skateboard to set. Narrates
Oh.
Beauty and the Beast.
Charles.
Yes, Charles.
I can't think of his name all of a sudden. Yeah, he passed away.
Yeah.
Right?
David Ogden.
David Ogden Stiers.
Steers?
Or Steers. I hear it different ways.
Okay. Yeah. It's sad.
I can't think of anyone else.
That
We
makes me
mentioned Radar.
sad.
Is there anyone else that we haven't mentioned? I mean, I know there are other secondaries that are still around. Like the guy that plays the chef guy, the cook guy.
cook guy
Forgot his
who
name.
like slowly became part of the main cast.
Yeah, he's
kind
still
of.
around. William Christopher died last year or a couple years. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're whittling down.
It's a bummer. There's a few of the Chinese actors though that are still around.
Oh yeah. Mako's not, but
No.
guy that played.
I miss him.
Actually, there are quite a few of those who passed away too.
Yeah. There's not a lot left.
kind of bums me out.
It's a super bummer.
The show's creator's still around. One of them.
Is the girl who played Klinger's wife still around?
She's still around. Yep. I just saw her in a new thing. Three Body Problem on Netflix. She was fantastic in it.
Okay.
She plays the older version of this young Chinese scientist, and the time jumps around in this thing. Freaking tastic.
Frantikin.
Is Rosie around? I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, I don't know.
Anyway,
I love Rosie.
It's a bit of a bummer.
Yeah.
Because she was awesome.
Sad times.
She was really nice.
Yeah.
Hot Lips Houlihan, baby.
Hot Lips Houlihan.
You know what she did? She took that character. That show was subversive in lots of ways. But they took this like two-dimensional, the way it was written, and then the movie.
Yeah.
She's very two-dimensional.
Yeah.
And it's
she's
just
very like, she's hot and she's cheating with this guy. And
who's the worst.
Who sucks and is all about the military.
Yeah.
And then you've come to realize that she's so human.
She had way more to her. And
she was so good.
And you could argue, like, there's interviews and stuff where people talk about how she would fight for that on set. She'd be like,
that's
I
great.
want this to be more than this. And she needs to have more dimension.
And it was perfect because she was so good.
Yeah, she was great.
Yeah.
Anyway, sad day for that. Man, Redcorn, now her.
I know.
Else?
Everyone
live.
Everyone live.
Everybody please live.
This sucks.
You'll only live long enough to have become the villain. Or no, how's that go? You can live.
You die the hero or you live long enough to become the villain.
That's right. That's got nothing to do with this.
Not at all. Not at all.
She didn't live long enough to be a villain.
No.
She's still great.
She was still fantastic.
I just remember, for whatever reason, when you guys were little, there was a Christmas story where she was in charge of the local school's Christmas pageant. It may have been called the Christmas pageant.
I don't know this.
And Margaret or Loretta Swit was the main mom or something. And I always think of that. I don't know why.
I don't either.
Anyway,
nerd. You freaking nerd.
I am a bit of a nerd. Let's move on to this text we got from Colby. He says, "Hey, Scott and Carter, I enjoyed a jazz cigarette while listening to the Monday show. Oh, Carter, where art thou? I want to say hi and ask Carter if she or any of her friends have seen All Dogs Go to Heaven. It's a movie that is very nostalgic for me. Anyway, love the show." You watched it when you were a kid?
I did, and I cried, and I refuse to watch it now.
Will you want to watch it now?
No.
It's
for two reasons. It will make me cry no matter what, and also I found out about the little girl who died.
Oh, yeah.
And what's his name who plays the dog, Charlie.
Yeah.
Was he recorded the lines where he's saying goodbye to her after she passed away.
Yeah.
I'm going to start crying.
Don't cry now. You can't cry now.
It like hurts me so much.
So
I refuse to watch it.
Yeah, she won't watch it now.
That'll make me cry.
But those were some of the great, what's his name, movies.
Ripley,
you're down here again. You know she's going under that thing.
I locked it.
You locked it?
Oh my gosh, she's getting smarter.
I hope it didn't break.
I hope so too. Hey, did you break it?
Oh my gosh, she's willing to do anything to be with you.
She is. She's a freak.
If you'll hold still, you can just stay here.
You want to sit?
You want to sit?
Sit.
I'm guessing not.
Oh, girl.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh, girl.
Such a psycho. Jamie from Canada says, "Hey, Scott and Carter, you mentioned the complications of English language last week, or how it can be complicated. And it reminded me of a creator on TikTok called Real Japanese. So at Real Japanese.
Real?
Double real.
Okay.
They highlight how Japanese has always had these complexities. For instance, bake, grill, roast, toast, fry, and burn are all yaku in Japan, using the same kanji. English is peculiar, but other languages have similar characteristics.
It's not yaki?
What?
Yaki?
Well, K-N-I-J-I? Or yaku, you mean?
Yeah, I thought it was yaki.
There's a U.
I don't know. Continue. Sorry.
So if I say, oh, you...
Like takoyaki or yakiniku.
What if you want to say you burned my toast? You yaku? Because toast and burn?
I don't know. I'm not Japanese. I don't speak it.
I thought you were an expert over there.
Yeah, I'm an expert in all language.
You went there once and now you know everything about it.
That's how it works. Yeah. When a white person goes to a country, they are now the expert on that country.
Was it there the little old ladies wanted photos of you because you were so tall?
Yeah, old people and like little school children.
I think that's great.
The last time I was there, it was lovely because I would get up really early because I was jet lagged.
Yeah.
And I'd walk around at like 8, 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
In this neighborhood that our Airbnb was in.
Yeah.
And no one is up at that time. Nothing's open at that time in Japan.
What are they all doing? Sleeping in like a bunch of bums?
I guess. I don't know. But the only people who would be out and like see me would be lovely little old ladies who would say hi to me and try to talk to me. And I'd be like, I'm sorry, I don't speak the language, but they were so sweet.
Oh, by the way, So this is unrelated, but it reminded me of it. Brian says that I should have made you clean up the dog barf.
Why?
That it was an important lesson for you.
I would have yacked and made it worse.
That's what I thought, but
I literally had to
was
go
like-
into the bathroom and sit for a minute and
but
make
his
sure I
point
didn't
was
hurl.
his point was, well, one day you're going to have a nightmare like that. And no one's going to be around to help you. So what are you going to do then? That's what he said.
I'm gonna leave. What not? And that you don't know if that nightmare will happen to me.
I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it'll never
Maybe
happen
not.
to you. And it all worked out.
like
We ended
when-
up. Oh, I should tell people how this turned out.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
Did we talk about it on the show?
No. Well, we talked about the. Did
The
we talk about the barf?
Did we?
No, because it was this week. It was after the show.
Oh, it was after the show.
So the dog Boomer ate a bunch of dirt and seeds outside,
Like 2 or 3 pounds of dirt.
and then
with
she
seeds in
yacked
it.
them all over the rug.
Really barfed.
It was
hardcore.
so
It was
horrible.
really bad. I told the story on TMS, which is why me and Brian were talking about it.
Yeah.
But it was so bad that Carter was like, Dad, I can't do it. You got to come deal. And I just thought it was like a little nothing. I go up there and she was right. It was a catastrophe.
Like a true horror show. It was so bad.
It was a
And
yaku
poor
yaku.
Boomer.
It was a yaku.
Boomer was so sad.
Boomer was very sad. But anyway, we cleaned up what we could, but the carpet was just not going to work out. And so
No,
we
it
had
was
to wait
ruined.
for Mom to get home to make a decision. And the decision turned out to be
To throw it away.
time to go to TJ Maxx and look for a new rug.
And the new rug is so pretty.
And it looks really nice.
It's so cute.
And she got a good deal on it.
Yeah.
Everything's okay.
Ripley, please.
It all worked out.
Ma'am.
Rip, hold still. But next time I'm going to make you do it because I've had my
No.
turn. Next time
Do you
your
want
turn.
to clean up my barf after?
I've done that all your childhood.
Yeah, that's my point. Is it's going to be double barf?
What? Oh, because you'll barf after.
'Cause I'll yak.
No, you do both.
I can't. Then I'll yak 3 times.
Well, the third time you'll be out of. You won't have anything left.
I literally had to sit in the bathroom and wait and like breathe before I could even tell you like, hey, there's vomit in the living room.
I mean, it was so bad.
It was
you guys.
so bad.
I haven't seen that kind
I
of.
don't gag easily,
It was really.
but barf
something.
makes me gag.
Even I'm used to this. I take care of you
Yeah,
guys when you're
even
little.
you were like, holy crap.
I'm fine with it, but it was so bad. I got queasy, and I never do
Yeah.
when it comes to this.
You know what
It's
else
usually no
happened
big
this
deal.
week? Is
What?
freaking we watched The Children,
the kids. Yeah.
and that was a whole poop incident
oh yeah, rip.
that I also couldn't deal with.
Couldn't do with that either. Yeah, the baby pooped her pants. She's potty training right now.
Yeah, she had a problem.
So I'm so used to it. It was like nothing.
And for me,
It's like, all
I
right,
was
get
like,
over here.
Dad, it
Bend over, get the wipes.
was not good.
I did this happen to you guys all the time.
I know. I don't have kids.
No, but you were the worst because when you were little, we'd open up Carter's diaper and like 50 little balls.
Would you rather have
roll out?
pebble balls or diarrhea? A genuine question.
Probably the pebble balls.
Yeah.
She was like a rabbit, little rabbit pellets. And we just knew
it's
you were
gross.
dehydrated or something. I don't know what the heck was wrong with you.
All right.
Anyway, moving on. Seth and Philly said, I love the stories you share about your mom, Scott. Here's hoping she recovers and continues to adapt to her situation. So good time for an update. I was over there last week. She's doing fine. She's still not walking. So that's not great. And so everyone's really pushing her to get more movement because she's going to atrophy to nothing if she doesn't.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of that
But
going on.
she's like mentally and emotionally in a lot better.
Way better place mentally for sure. And she's off the hard meds, so she's no longer
Is she
like
still
stoned.
on a IV?
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
that's-
Yeah.
That's good then.
No.
Yes.
No.
No?
Yeah.
Either way, it's good.
I can't remember, but she is on something else. Oh, oxygen. That helps a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's horking that in like it's
Like it's
going out of style.
Like it's air.
Yeah. But I don't know. She's
She's doing better.
doing good.
That's all that
Yeah.
matters.
And I think we're gonna see her again this weekend, check in on her, see how things are going. We're constantly doing that.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
Visiting.
Yeah.
hanging
There've been
out.
times where, like we think it's a semi-emergency, but really it was
John
just
being dramatic.
John being dramatic. And sometimes she really does need help, and it's just a lot. And if they lived closer, all of this would be so much easier because we just constant rotation
it's
of
like an
people over
hour.
there. It's an hour to get there. So you have to really plan around it. Emergencies are harder because you got to stop everything, drop it. You're going to be gone most of the rest of the day. It's kind of hard. Anyway,
But
thank
it's
you,
better.
Seth, for that.
But yeah.
Michael from North Dakota says, hello, Monday.
Ripley.
What's she doing?
She's sneaking.
Rip.
Snake.
There's nothing over here to eat,
Nope.
dude.
Continue. Sorry.
I have that dog bark thing I could push.
No.
Oh, no, it's upstairs.
It's for dog barking.
Huh?
It's for dog barking.
I know. I'm saying if
She's not barking.
Yeah, but you got to put her in her place.
No. What the hell? Stop.
Here's one. Jamie. No, where was I? Oh, Colby. No, I already did his. Where is
Colby
this?
Jack cheese.
I lost it. Oh, there it is. Michael from North Dakota. Hello, Monday. I just wanted to say I love Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? I watched that movie and the 1994 Mel Gibson remake of Maverick the other day for an entire summer. That's weird. Oh, every day for an entire summer, not the other day. Looking back, I wonder why my parents never got me diagnosed, but that's beside the point. Love you guys and love the show.
Oh, that's great.
P.S. I think in most cases, milk solids are just milk powder. I don't know what that's from. What did we talk about?
I don't know.
You
Did we talk about milk?
Milk solids are just milk powder. I don't know what that's from.
I don't either. Let us know what that means.
But he's in North Dakota. They got
Feels like a
cattle up
code
there.
word.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of nothing at all.
No connection.
No
Just
connection
gonna-
at all.
All right.
We did not do anything while Mom was gone. All the things we planned on doing last week.
We were gonna co-watch a Barbie thing.
Yep.
Put it up on the
React to.
feed. React to thing. We were going to do a cooking thing.
Yep.
We didn't do it.
We were potentially maybe doing a video game thing.
That didn't happen.
Didn't happen. We're so reliably unrelaable.
But we were very busy. It's not like we weren't doing
very
anything.
busy. But it's a bummer because I wanted to do all those things.
Yeah, I did too. That's all right. You got time to. You guys streamed your games and did your
A
thing.
little bit.
Scuba Geek. Would you like to hear what he has to say?
Are you okay? Did you just hit your elbow
Yeah.
so
okay.
hard?
It wasn't that bad.
It sounded terrible.
I have hit way worse than that.
Okay.
This table is starting to get worn down where my arms are.
Oh.
It's time for an upgrade or an update.
Can you update or
I
upgrade
probably
it?
have to chuck it.
Yeah, it's like a custom made desk.
I know, and I feel like I can never get rid of this because I love it.
Yeah.
I really
it's
do
really
love
nice.
it. Yeah.
It's going to be one of those things that when you're like 80, we'll find it and that'll have like grooves where your arms were.
And then I'll be going, you guys don't take my table.
It's my table.
That's all I have left.
That's all I have left. Do you say to your children?
I say to my
grandchildren.
My chills. All right, here's who's this? This is Scuba Geek.
Scuba Geek.
It's about beef.
Hello, Scott and Miss Carter. This is Scuba Geek, leaving another recommendation. Since I left one for Miss Carter, I thought it'd be fair to leave one for Scott. Didn't want to do it in the same message because I tend to babble and then you have a 5-minute audio message that you will just delete and ignore. So Scott, I recommend one called Beef and Dairy Network. That's the name of the podcast. It is a mock podcast about the beef and dairy industry in England. It is much funnier than it sounds it would be, but it is a very, very funny podcast. And I recommend starting with episode 1 because there are reoccurring characters that have shown up throughout the whole show. That is it. Have a great day. Goodbye.
So it's like a made-up comedy thing, not a...
Yeah.
Not
Can I just say, this was Scuba Geek, right?
Yeah.
You have a cool voice.
He does.
That's a
it's
rad
from,
voice.
It's from going so deep in the ocean all the time.
Into the ocean.
I mean, he hasn't ever talked about his scuba stuff. Maybe he could. We'd love to hear about it.
Yeah.
Hey, Rip. Oh, no, that's Rainer. Now we got 2 dogs.
We have 2. Oh my gosh. That
Rainer.
means she might have broken the gate.
If you broke the gate, there's going to be hell to pay.
It's okay.
I really will use the buzzer on her.
Don't.
I won't.
Don't just punish
I
the
won't.
dogs.
But she can't break the thing. That's up there to keep her out.
I know.
Oh, shit.
We're going to find out.
The hard way. All right. Thank you, Scuba Geek. Oh, Domo has some nice thoughts here.
This is Ambassador Domo. Your thumbnail from your episode today reminded me of my mom. She had an expression that she used to tell her kids when we were kind of bored that we should amuse ourselves. And whenever she used that expression, we had this habit of doing basically what you're doing in that thumbnail, which is putting horns on our faces and making silly faces. We're a lot like your family. Were silly people, and we were easily amused. Thanks for the memory.
Oh, that's sweet. I love that.
You're going to make Carter cry again.
Probably. I'm so emotional today for some
Why
reason.
are you so emotional?
I don't know.
It's not a lady thing, is it?
No. Every time you say lady thing, we're gonna up the voltage on the
Oh, the tens
on the little tens unit.
Yeah. I still get people asking her, saying things about that.
Yeah. It was funny.
I don't know why you are, but you know what would help you? Purge it is just like watch the first 10 minutes of Up or something.
No. I don't want to cry.
Why not? You let it out. It's like barfing. You get it out.
I can't do that.
I know.
You can't do that either.
I can't either.
We know.
But we can cry when we need to.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just a very emotional person.
Just once in a while, we need
inconvenient at times.
let our emotions spill over. Clean up the mess later. It's fine. Move on. Happier, better, stronger. Isn't this all true?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm still so sweaty, by the way.
Why?
Because I was putting up a ceiling fan
Oh, that's right.
and I'm sweating.
Yeah, we're putting a ceiling fan in Carter's room because it's so freaking hot right now.
Yeah. I also run hot like a freaking heater.
Yeah.
And
That's why you like cold.
that's why I like cold climates. And so this freaking 90-degree weather we've been having has been killing me.
I have the opposite. I run cold
You're like a lizard.
and I want to be in the sun.
Yeah.
I love the desert. I'm a desert lizard.
You're a lizard. I'm like a seal.
Except for the
or like one of those little rabbits.
bright white skin and horrible skin cancer risks.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Other than that,
I like the cold because I already am hot all the time.
you know what I noticed today? You can kind of see it in this video. Hold on. I don't know if you can see it, but let's see. Not zoom in, but I'm starting to show I got sun marks up here because when my hair receded.
Sir, you need to wear sunscreen.
I know. I don't think to wear it here because to me this isn't exposed.
You don't
but it
put
is
sunscreen on your hairline?
not really as a regular.
freak.
Well, I mean, not every day. Like today, I went outside for a while. I didn't even think about it.
You should.
Yeah, I probably should.
It should be part of every morning putting on
'Cause look at this.
sunscreen.
Look at this chat room here. I'm gonna zoom in. Hold on.
Wear sunscreen, everyone. It's good for you.
Let's go all the way in. Hold on a second. Let's go down here. Okay.
What are you doing?
See what I mean? I get all freckly up top.
You're freckly
Plus
boy.
that dumb mole.
I'm starting to get freckles again because I have been in the sun, but I wear sunscreen.
That's true. You do. That's true.
It's because I don't want to get sunburned. I'm scared of being sunburned.
I get it. I don't want to. I don't either. You shouldn't, and you should be scared because our skin sucks.
Yeah.
Although yours doesn't. You get nice and brown. You're fine.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to get the skin cancer.
Like you get brown enough that if you did a whole summer where you were like when you were a kid, I'd be worried ice would come knock on our door.
Whoa. You can't
Now,
say
that's
that.
not a joke in that direction of the people who are brown.
I know,
It's
but
a joke in the direction of the jerk-ass, terrible government we have right now that are just willy-nilly picking people up because they're a different color than they are.
Agreed.
That's the joke.
It was a little blue.
It's all right. In today's world, you have to let it rip.
You laugh so you don't cry.
Yeah, laugh until you don't cry. Anyway, thank you, Domo, for that. We appreciate it. Quick note that you have paused your Disney watching.
Yes, I paused my Disney watching.
What happened there?
We just haven't. It's been so busy this week that every time I am like watching something, it's been while I'm working on stuff, and
Yeah.
I want to actually sit and watch those Disney movies because I've never seen them. So we've been watching. We've started Psych.
Yeah.
We started Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah.
What
Nothing wrong with
else?
that. How far are you in? I love
In
Buffy.
which one?
Buffy.
Oh, we're probably like halfway through the first season. Not very far.
First season's a little rough, but
First season's a little rough.
like all shows,
I love Buffy. I haven't
Buffy's
watched
great.
it in years, so I was excited for that one. And then also Psych,
Psych is great.
which is a sillier one.
It's a little sillier, but it's also well done.
It's very well done. It's really fun. I've actually only seen a couple episodes of Psych, so it's
Yeah.
been kind of fun to watch.
Yeah. No, that's great.
I know very little.
We got a last minute note here from Steve, who says he says I'm your favorite Steve. Could it be Steve, our brother-in-law, Steve? Probably not. I don't think he's listening live.
I don't know.
I think he may listen, but not live. Anyway,
Steven!
What domestic disputes have the Johnson family been involved in that did not result in a shootout?
Oh my gosh. Wow. Damn.
The neighbors with the dog poo and Nick.
Oh yeah. With the cops. That was funny. I still think
think
that was hilarious. I know Nick
No, the
was
whole
mortified.
thing's so
You guys were
stupid.
mortified, but I was like laughing my head off
It was so
in
stupid.
the corner.
I can't think of
I
another.
was like 17. wasn't I?
we've
Or
never
no?
had any
Nick
other
was like,
neighbor disputes.
I mean, we have the people who like to sit on our lawn without permission.
Yeah, but that's not.
That's just them being rude and me being like, staring them down with death eyes.
Yeah, but no one's fighting. We're
Yeah.
not really fighters.
No, Mom, in fact, is the
We're
opposite.
peacemakers.
Mom likes to feed people who are trespassing.
Yeah, no, that's how she diffuses people.
Yeah, but then they feel
kills them with
welcome.
No, she kills them with kindness, and then they're embarrassed by their behavior.
Well, the one lady isn't.
What lady?
The one who was like sitting on our grass, and Mom was like,
she
I
doesn't
just
get
treated our grass for chemicals. And she was like, it's probably fine with
that
her
what she
children
said?
and her dogs on our grass.
Oh, well, they're kind of dumb.
I still think we should be able to turn on some sprinklers.
You can. That's your yard. I mean, our yard. You could do
Yeah, I
it.
can do it anytime I want.
Why not? I think that's a great idea. Well, thank you, our favorite Steve.
Yes.
Are you really our favorite Steve? How do we know?
Yeah, prove it.
Prove it. You can't. What else? Anything else you got going before we go? Do you want to? Is there anything we want to see? There's so much coming up. You got Superman. You got.
Oh, I'm so excited for Superman.
Fantastic Four.
Frankenstein.
I don't know why I'm
excited.
flipping off. Oh yeah, Frankenstein. But that's not till fall.
Oh, I don't know.
The new King of the Hill comes out
season
August.
Of Kaiju number 8. You need to watch first season.
Kaiju number 8.
Yeah.
Why can I not remember which one this is? It's another anime.
Yeah. Kaiju number 8 and Soul 11. By the way, lots of big creatures, lots of blood and violence.
Oh. Okay. Why am I not watching those?
I don't know.
How much like stupid stuff is there?
None.
Come on.
I mean,
All right.
it's still like there's like jokes, but there's not like the stupid stuff you hate.
Those when they change their faces.
Yeah,
and
the
get
dumb
all
little, like,
googly.
cartoon faces.
I hate that. Okay, what if I did this? I watch Kaiju number 8. Mm-hmm. If you'll watch the 40K short that I've been bugging you about forever from Secret Level, you don't have to even watch that whole series. Just
I know.
that episode, and then this one new episode of Love, Death, and Robots that I think you'd really like. The Samurai Jack looking ass thing.
Okay.
Deal?
Deal.
Do I have to do Kaiju number 8 first and then you'll do it? How do we have to?
Yes.
How do we? Really?
Yeah.
What if I watched half? How much is there?
It's either 8 or 12 episodes of season 1.
That's all there is?
Yeah, it's really short.
Is that all they're going to do?
No, season 2's coming out. I just said that.
Is it in English?
Yes.
Okay, because I ain't doing
And the English is good.
I ain't doing no subs.
I don't do subs either.
I mean, I like it sometimes.
I don't do subs unless the dub is like really bad and I really want to watch the show.
David / Torturous Al in the chat says Scott would like it. It is one I would like. So
It's
now that
really
he's
good.
confirmed it.
Solo leveling's really cool.
Oh, by the way, he made a donation because remember we made a comment that hey, if somebody donates,
Yeah,
whatever,
we have to do
we'll watch that thing.
We got to watch that thing.
He did it.
Yep.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
Yep.
Well,
It's
who knows
happening.
when?
It's soon.
Do you want to
Very soon.
really quick? While Mom was gone, I made these tacos that you.
Oh, those were so good, dude. Legitimately, they were
Yeah.
amazing.
Recipe time.
Okay, give it.
The Monday Show recipe hour.
Here, I'm gonna write it down so I can put it in our thing.
Yeah. So I made these tacos. They are just like a tortilla, and then I put cheese on mine, but you don't do cheese, so I didn't do cheese on yours.
So flour,
Tortilla.
cheese,
And I literally did like a slice of pepper jack.
slice of. Oh, that's what you mean.
That's what I put on mine.
I'll just say that. Slice
You can do any cheese.
Of pepper jack. What else?
And then I fried up.
Fried egg.
No, calm.
Fried calm.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
Fried up bell peppers of
Bell
all the colors.
peppers,
So
all
red,
colors.
orange, yellow, green.
Got it.
And then a fried egg on top.
Fried egg on top.
And
Normally I mute my typing, but this is actually part of this discussion.
It's part of the
so
deal.
It's good.
And then
fried egg on top. What else?
Cholula hot sauce.
Cholula hot sauce.
Oh, I forgot to mention that the peppers are also fried up with shallots.
So you do those
Together.
of all colors with shallots.
I also put, I fry them up in oil and butter.
Oil and butter.
It's delicious.
Do you do anything with the tortilla to crispy it up or anything or no?
I didn't because we had the pre-cooked,
Oh, right. That's right. So you don't have to cook them.
but yeah,
That sounds simple.
it's delicious.
They were so good.
It was fun because I just did it on a whim. I was like, we have peppers, we have cheese, we have egg, make tortilla.
I want
Or
that
make
right now.
taco.
Can we have those tomorrow? Will you make them?
Sure.
I'll look forward to them because I
Yes.
loved
I think
them.
we still have some peppers in the fridge.
Okay. Yeah, Mom's always got. We're growing some too, you know.
We're not.
I thought we were.
Mom won't let me grow peppers.
Why?
Because she's like, they're cheap at the store.
Well, plus they were all wrinkly last year and you guys never ate them.
Those were just regular. Those were other peppers. Those are spicy peppers.
Oh.
We haven't grown bell peppers.
Well, okay, let me ask you this.
Okay.
There was no meat in these.
Yeah, no meat. Vegetarian.
Did they include your daikons you made?
No.
Japanese daikon?
No.
That was-
But I did I made some Japanese daikon pickles.
They're so good.
Very good.
I want to show you guys the color of those pickles.
They're very yellow.
They're basically this color.
I put turmeric in them.
This color right here.
They're really good.
It's just a beautiful bright yellow.
They're normally a lot more sugar, but I didn't put as much sugar, so they're a little more pickly.
Yeah, they're
A little
good.
vinegary.
Big ups on that. I was also going to say something else. I forgot about something we did while Mom was gone. I forgot what it was.
Dog barf, cooking.
Dog barf, cooking. Oh, Alicia and Carter were very kind to occasionally, if they had to go out and get stuff, they'd say, Dad, do you want any lunch meat or anything?
Yeah.
Are you going to be okay? How about us this so you don't die?
We brought you, me and Tay brought you fish and chips. Oh, dude, okay.
Oh, recommend this place.
Okay, so there's a place called Ty's Fried Fish. No, fish
How
and
do you
chips.
spell Ty's like the name, right?
T-Y. So Ty''S. Or maybe it's just Ty, T-Y.
Thai would be the name, yeah. Thai fish and chips.
Thai fish and chips. It's so good. It's Japanese style fish and chips, which when I first went, we did not know. We just saw fish and chips and we were like, ooh, that sounds good. And then we walked in, it was like Japanese, which freaking amazing.
It's so
the
good.
Sauces they come with.
This little Szechuan business right here, this sauce right here.
Yeah. It was
unfreaking believable.
Sweet and spicy chili.
And it's
sauce.
Japanese style frying, so way less oil and crap.
Absolutely delicious. It's in Sandy,
Utah. Let's see, Salt Lake City,
that big
beloved.
strip mall.
Introduces in culinary. 20 years experience as the co-founder of Salt Lake City, beloved Chop Fuka. He introduces new culinary endeavor, Thai's fish and chips, crossover between East and West. Anyway, it's in, there it is, 9411 South, 700 East. It's in Sandy, kind of near where I grew up. It's so good. I was blown away when you guys brought that home.
Super yummy.
And it's kind of hole in the wall, right?
It's small.
I love those places, though.
Yeah,
Because
small.
they're the best food.
Dumpy is the wrong word, but like not fancy.
Right, but they don't need to be.
Yeah, no.
Let
it was
the reputation
fantastic.
speak for
the
itself.
sauces. Plus, they do their fries. They'll pour like this like sauce gravy almost stuff on it, or you can get it on the side, and that stuff is so good. It's like a cheesy sauce.
Oh, chop fuku, not chop fuka. I feel like I'm going to swear in a second.
Are you okay?
Sorry, Casey Data was correcting it. Oh, Casey Data's been. He thinks it's kind of pricey though.
It's not horrible.
It's not too
like
bad.
$15 for a two fish,
which is kind of
plate
everything
with fries
now.
and everything. Yeah, it's
Everything's
average.
That much. I hate how expensive everything is, but
Yeah.
Here's the thing: go get it.
What's the
support local restaurants?
Yeah.
And I don't even like fish and chips. That's the funny thing.
Really?
I will avoid it.
Their fish was
if
like
given the
super
option.
light and lovely.
Amazing. I may have turned a corner. I'll eat there.
A whole
again.
180.
There you go. We're going to end it with a food recommendation.
Yeah, that was our food hour or whatever.
Yep. And I'll also tell you that we got some new patrons. David Tripp is our latest. He joins Mike Bullinger and Linda Bauer as a couple of our recents. They are now members of this community in such a way that they're going to get no commercials or ads. They're going to get some cool stuff in the mail if they're on the level that gets the stickers. Ooh, my turn, isn't it?
Yep. 'Tis your turn.
I think I have one already.
Yeah. Plus, they are helping fuel and fund this insane hour of stupidity every single week.
That's right. So if you want all that and more, check it out. Patreon.com/The Monday Show. Everything else is at frogpants.com/Monday. And we record this show live 1 p.m.
1 a.m. in the morning.
1 p.m. in the afternoon on Mondays. And you can be live in the chat room. Maybe we will even open up the phone lines again and talk to people.
One day we should do a 1 a.m. show and just like...
That'd be a terrible idea.
Just falling asleep, chaos.
I would be the grumpiest sack you've ever witnessed in your life.
Probably.
Well, anyway, I think that's going to do it for us. Did you have anything else you wanted to say to these people?
That's all I had to say to these people.
All right. Well, that's all we have to say to you people. Have a fantastic week.
Goodbye.
See you next time.
Go to frogpants.com for more amazing. It's like a maze of amazing.